It's been almost a month since I last uploaded on this channel. Um, and it's been really hard to record this video simply because I've just let myself down. And, I know no one's watching this, so I can't say I let you, the ghost viewers, down. It is Halloween season, but I've been just I'll be honest, I haven't done anything since the day 2 video. I had these grand goals and ambitions, and just the weight, I guess, the pressure, and just thinking about how long it'll take, I kept pushing it off a bit. I was like, if I realistically want to achieve this goal, I should be practicing for hours every single day. And then I would go to bed and think about, oh, tomorrow I have to spend all day grinding or training. And I just thought how horrible. And I just couldn't force myself to do it. I just didn't have the discipline, I guess, and I just kept pushing it off, and I haven't done anything. But I guess why I'm making this video is they say no matter how many times you fall, it's not the fall that's important. I don't know how this goes, I'll be honest. It's how many times you get back up, because you're gonna keep falling. I know it's a little cheesy, but I know I've been reading a lot of just psychology recently, and they talk about I'm not one to meditate, but I like the idea that in meditation, how every time your mind wanders, you have to bring it back, and it's going to wander thousands of times, and you got to keep bringing it back. And the same thing goes for failure, or falling. I know I'm rambling now, and this is totally off the wall, but it helped me get back here and back recording. So I just wanted to mention that. Another thing I wanted to do was break down the goals and everything. The goals are way too huge. I hardly set any. I was like just VTuber model art. I think I'm looking too far into the future. Like I'm looking at a dream, or like a fantasy, like a perfect world imagination, and like it's the future doesn't exist yet, and I keep living in this future world in my mind, and not present day. And present day is what's most important. And the fear, I can't. It's weird, because I'm like, I want this future, but I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm afraid of going after it. I don't know if it's because I'm afraid it won't happen, or I'm afraid of the workload that it entails. I don't know. But I do have to break it down, the workload. Small goals. This was I was watching a ton of motivation YouTube videos, 'cause I don't know what to do. I've been just trying anything to get back here. And one thing was, I completely agree with this, is to break down the goals into small chunks. And this is something I was thinking about too, but I needed someone to say it. I don't. There's a lot of things I had in the back of my mind, and I was like, I just needed someone to say it. And this is like, for example, instead of drawing for like 8 hours a day, yes, believe it or not, I was thinking about that at one point. break it down to like 1 hour a day. And that was my plan like a week ago. But even that just felt so monumental that now I'm at the point where I'm thinking I just have to do like 5 minutes. Like that sounds, that's nothing realistically. And that sounds like nothing, but I can't. If I was to, it's been, let's say it's been over 3 weeks, like 3.5 weeks since I last drew. Let's say it was 25 days, or yeah, I think it's been 25 days exactly. If I drew an hour every day, that'd be 25 hours. But I haven't drawn at all. So it's been 0 hours. But if I was to draw for 5 minutes, which is doable, even if it's just practice, if I was to draw for 5 minutes for 25 days, like that's at least 2 hours, right? I can't do the quick math. But if I was to even if I was to draw for a couple seconds every day, literally, and that is not realistic, but any kind of drawing would have been better than what I have done, which is not draw at all, because the goal was too big. An hour of drawing was too big for me, and it is. I'm gonna be just totally honest. So yeah, I'm just trying to get into a better mindset, trying not to min-max everything. I don't know why I have that mindset where I'm like, I have to do it right the first time. So I'll spend like days trying to figure out how to do something right instead of just doing, if that makes sense. Like I would have made so much more progress and built so much more experience and trial and error, which is where learning comes from. I can say that out loud, but it's I can't bring myself to do it. But I'd spend days trying to figure out how to do something right. But if I just did the trial and error, just drew, and just literally just did it, I would have made so much more progress. Which, any progress is better than none. I've been thinking about this a lot too. I have been working on. It's weird. There's some things I know I have to worry about in the future when it comes to this whole thing, and drawing has had me so stressed out that I've been working on everything but this. Like even around the house, like I've been just doing literally everything except drawing. I don't know why it's so. I just look at it with such like a fear. I don't know if it's because it's like this step I have to take to like make this dream happen. I don't know. I don't know if it's the uncertainty that I don't know. But it's been messing with my mental. I keep having dreams of people I look up to just telling me I can't do it. I know that sounds like it's almost like cheesy and made up, because I never thought I'd ever have dreams like this. It's something you see in like movies and stuff, and then I started having them like literally like the next day after day 2, when I was like, yeah, let's go full throttle, I started having these dreams. And it just, I know there's some deeper meaning. Obviously, it's probably my subconscious telling me like, yeah, I can't do it. And I mean, look, I haven't done anything, so it might be true. But anyways, I can keep venting and venting and venting and venting about just how like disappointed I am in myself. And I think another problem is I'm kind of treating this like all eggs in one basket type of thing too, which is I can say it now. I can still say it. It's definitely a mistake. I can see why people say not to do this. I didn't do this on purpose. It kind of is just my life at the moment where I just have nothing else. But I can see why people say not to put all your eggs in one basket, because that just ups the pressure and the ante. It's not a good idea. But yeah, I'm gonna keep venting. So it doesn't feel like this video is probably long, but it probably is long. So yeah, I just have to break down the goals. I think if I just upload, I said I wouldn't upload daily, but if that goal was a small enough chunk where I'm like, I'll draw for a couple minutes, upload a video, and having that step to take where I'm like, I have to upload every single day, that might motivate me to do this more often and stick to it. So I might try that, maybe not. Maybe these maybes too are a problem. Guess I don't procrastinate again. You know, I will try to upload every day, even if it's like a 2-minute video, as long as it's something is better than nothing. So I'll show you what I did today, because yeah, I'm not gonna try and front and like flex and show like a decently drawn eye like day 2 and then just not do anything. All I did today was I drew some circles. That's all I could muster. Yeah, I was really proud of that eye on day 2, and look where that led me. I just stopped after that. Yeah, today that's all I do is circles. That's all honestly, that's all I could muster. But it's not nothing, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me vent. If you made it this far, if anyone's there at all, it's probably the ghosts. It's the spooky ghosts. It's almost Halloween. Thanks for watching. Like I don't know if I said this, but I feel like these videos are just gonna be. This is me looking into the future again. You know, a bright, hopeful future that one day I can look back at this and you know, see the struggles I had. I'm, you know, not saying I won't have struggles in the future, but I gotta stop thinking about the future. Just live in the present. Thanks for watching. I'm just gonna cut the video so I don't keep rambling. See ya.